welcome to Dover International Speedway for the final race of the GoPro Cup Series Season 7 regular season. And then we're going to go on to our 10-race chase for the GoPro Cup to see who will be our Season 7 champion. Ethan Lara and Cameron Caldwell, two guys who've actually won 2 races this season, will start on the front row for tonight's event. Jack is back with us again. Welcome, Jack.
I cannot see the screen on the stream.
Alright, the stream, yeah, I know, it does that. I gotta fix that. I gotta figure out why it does that. It's a simple fix once it actually does it.
There you go.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to fix it from happening in the first place, but... Alright, so... we're ready to go green here in just a second, but you guys see on the left of the screen, you guys see our contenders for the chase.
Yeah, we got a lot of people still that are mathematically in it. And
it's a long shot for certain guys, but
only Chris Lilly and Ethan Lara are locked in, and I would say Lara, these guys are the only guys that are contending for the regular season championship. But these guys are only really focused on making sure they're in the top 12 by the end of the race. So let's go to trackside and get the command.
Drivers, start your engines.
So there we go, the engines have been fired, and once again you see Chris Lilly's not near to the front in qualifying. So I mean, he's already got the playoff position locked up, but just going into the playoffs, you don't want to have these string of races where you're not really running well. I mean, he's been running well in a couple of races before this, and he just got caught up in wrecks, but he's just been straight up not running very well at all. Like,
yeah, it's been a bad few races for him. He had like over 100-point lead, I think, on the second place guy.
Yeah, he had about like 90 or something.
Yeah, he was 90 points above second place, which has been bouncing around between Steiner, his brother Ethan Lara right now has it. Lilly well above the cut line. He's got nothing to worry about. Ethan Lara is the only guy that really poses a threat to his regular season title.
Yeah, I mean, so far it looks like he might have a chance at winning the regular season title from Chris Lilly, because Lilly starts about in the second half of the field. Lara's on pole, so we'll see what happens.
We'll go through the chase grid really quick. Lilly first, 121 above. Ethan Lara second, 99 above. Steiner third. Lilly fourth. Brian Lilly. Drake goes on fifth. I'll continue in a minute because we're about to go green.
Yeah, here we go. Coming off of 4. Here we go. Final race of the regular season is green here at Dover. Ethan Lara leads him down.
So it is Gosling in third. McKinney in fourth or sixth. I'm getting my numbers mixed up. Sorry. These are small texts.
You can just look at the graphic itself.
Yeah.
3 wide here off of 4. They keep it off the wall. That's the problem we usually see here. Guys just get shuffled out of the groove and they just go straight towards the wall. And Jackson Steiner's got pushed way out of the groove. Drake goes in an aggressive move, and we're 3 wide with Cameron Lara in the middle. And now Ethan Lara out front. Jack Mitchell in second.
Cameron Caldwell in third. He is the first guy below the cut line coming into the race today. So this is he's someone to keep an eye on here.
Through it again. Jared Bokanowski in the middle of 3 wide. There's the 94 of Connor DaCosta way up top. He's trying to make something work up there.
Give me 1 second.
Up front, we got a 3-car breakaway. Mitchell on the back bumper of the 44 car for the lead. Cameron Caldwell back in the 3rd position.
I was hoping leaving and rejoining the call would help because it's really blurry right now, but whatever.
Yeah, Lara's got a mirror full of Jack Mitchell right now. He's all over his back bumper. We have a battle for the 4th position and a caution on the racetrack.
Caution's out.
The 90, a big crash. Chris Lilly's involved. A lot of cars involved here in turn number 4.
That's significant front end damage on Chris Lilly. We've seen him be able to continue.
Yeah, the 14's got front end damage. The 09 looks like he's got some damage. The 59 of Zach Kames got damage. The 81 of Michael Gasson's got damage. Nick Hagee's got damage. He was only 8 points under the cut line. He's really going to need to work on that car.
The 09 had damage. He's only 1 point above the cut line. Is the 09, and he took damage in that too. So he's a lot of guys to keep an eye on here.
This could really screw Chris Lilly out of that regular season championship. And why do you ask? Like, why is this such a big deal? Because it gives you a 10-point bonus going into the playoffs. And there's Jack Mitchell entering pit road as the leader. He must have taken the lead away. We didn't see it. Gas and go for those guys. 44 in. We'll see if he can beat the one out. It's a gas and go. And Lara's going to take 2 tires. Mitchell did not take any tires, so Mitchell will inherit the lead. The 16 of Eli O'Quinn in second.
And this
and Lara's going to go with 4 tires. Gosselin in third.
This track doesn't really eat that many tires. It's
it's a concrete track. It
is concrete, but something to keep in mind.
Yeah.
We'll see if he gets a better run than the rest of these guys, but a lot of people took no tires, so we'll see how this shapes out. As Jack Mitchell takes over the lead, he already knows he's probably not going to be making the playoffs, so he's just focused on one thing, which is the win. Still looking to make history, become the first GoPro driver to hit 10 wins, but playoffs are out of sight right now, so don't expect him to hold back.
Lara dropped about 6 spots there. He's going to be in the 6th position, so I think he'll be able to work his way back to the front. Here's Cameron Caldwell in the 12. He also lost some spots, but let's go back and see what happened to those guys. The 90 was the one that really had the damage.
Let's see. It looked like...
Oh, they were 4 wide.
They were 4 wide.
That's not going to work.
This track is too tight for even 3 wide, really.
Yeah, look at this.
A couple of guys can make it work if they stay apart, but 4 wide.
They somehow made it work for that point, and then this is how it's gonna work. The 90's gonna get turned. He's gonna come right back in front of the field. They actually had it saved there. He saved it, but the 81 did not, and he comes back and takes the 90 with him.
They went through the grass.
59,
and just really
74, 74 takes a hard head-on hit there. There's a 98. That's where he gets involved. The 53 has nowhere to go. The 49 has nowhere to go. There's Brian Lilly barely slipping through that. He actually didn't make contact with his brother there.
I'll tell you what, they're lucky that this didn't happen on the other side of the track, because that's not a safer barrier on the inside, so they're lucky.
Yeah. There's Nate Polite. He just got turned. He did not take damage from that, so he's going to be deep in the field, so we'll have to see if he can rally his way through the field to hold on to that playoff spot, or that chase spot. Nobody DNF'd there, but Lilly is back down pit road trying to work on that car.
He's going to probably go a lap down here. So
he got out in front of them. The 98 went a lap down, but the 53 made it out in front of the pace car. He'll come back around as we're going to come to the green this time by.
All right, let's see what happens here on this restart.
There's the 09. He actually pitted once again, and he actually might not even be able to catch the field when we come back to the green, but here we go. Jack Mitchell and Eli O'Quinn out front. Drake Gosselin back in third. Green flag back in the air here at Dover. Sorry, some guys looking inside the 16. He looked, but the one got a good jump there. Some guys already getting pushed high there. The 88 jumps to the inside. Wasn't close enough to make a move. The 41 to the inside. Here's the 43 also, who is actually having a great run so far. O'Quinn using that higher lane, getting the run off the corner as the 1 pulls away here on lap 10. Here's the 94. He's all over the back of the 89.
There's going to be a train forming on the
inside.
Here
comes 89. He gets pushed up. 94 trying to squeeze in. Almost made it work there.
Connor DaCosta is still, he's the last guy that you see on the chase grid graphic there, so he still mathematically has a chance, but it's going to be really tough.
Yeah, there's the 99, Ryan Bogey. He is the first guy in right now. He's the last guy in. So he's trying to work his way through the field to hold on to that spot. The 94 is really hungry. He needs to make up a lot of spots here. He needs to try to win this stage if he can.
The guy behind him, which was Caldwell, he's only 2 points behind, so it's such a close points battle here.
Up front, battle for 4th as Ethan Lara is working his way through the field. He's up to the 4th spot. He's got those fresher tires. 4 tires here is a very big thing here. It'll give you a lot more speed than guys on old tires. You see him go right by the 9. The 12's going to go with him. 12 almost slid up into him. Outside lane with the 9 will give him that spot. And the 41 to the wall, the 36 into the wall.
Oh, they're 3 wide. They're 3 wide.
Well, the 60 on the apron, he's trying to hang on to his car. He got really loose there. Look at this
Still
pack
3
back
wide
there.
behind them. That's the 28. He just not have a good season overall.
Yeah. This is like a Talladega-looking pack going into 3.
Hopefully they don't try to go 4 wide. Meanwhile, in front, the one's pulling away.
Oh, 60 into the wall, and the 45 is blown up. They somehow get around him. Oh. Bad day for the 45 already. So, that'll end his day as Mitchell continues to pull away. Battle for...
Took the low side that way.
And we actually have a caution.
Caution's back out. I think the...
Yeah, oh, the 57 went around. Preston
Oh.
Cope. The 36 involved. Oh, the 09 into the pit wall. Takes the 53 with him.
Such a hard hit. Oh, are you kidding me?
He was trying to avoid the 36, and he tried coming back on the track, and he hits the pit
And
wall.
he hits the 53, and now the 53 might not get that regular season championship.
And even more of just even worse for Nate Polite now. That'll probably take him out of the playoffs, and he's probably going to have to go to the garage now as that thing is smoking.
Yeah, Nate Polite was a point above Ryan Bogey going into the last race. That hurts for both of those guys.
Yeah.
Especially because, like you said, that there's that 10-point bonus going into the playoffs.
And that's a big bonus. I mean, these
if
guys...
you would have asked me which driver deserves that bonus the most, I'd probably say the 53 of Chris Lilly because of the amount of races he's won this season. He's the only guy to hit 3 wins this year.
But, I mean, hey,
Definitely.
it's consistency. The 53 was not able to hold on to it at the end of the season. 1 is out. He takes 2 tires, I believe.
I think he took 4.
Yeah, I think he took 4. 44 is going to take 2 tires once again. The 16 again did not take 4 tires. I believe he took 2. The 36 took 2. The 1 took 2. The 88 took 2. And now the 44 is going to come out in 5th.
I'm pretty sure the 1 took...
Well, there's no
4,
reason for him to be that far out ahead of the 44, though, if he took 2. So.
I don't know.
Eli O'Quinn will inherit the lead now, unless these guys, I think these guys are a lap down. Yeah, they're a lap down.
A lot of guys already lapped down. Finally, the screen share isn't blurry.
Let's go see what happened to Preston Cope to bring out this caution. They were 4 wide again.
They were 4 wide again, yeah, that explains it. And just Colin McCoy, a guy who also had a mathematical chance of making
They were
the
beating
playoff.
and banging like it's like a short track here. 36 keeps getting bounced in between the cars.
They were 4 wide behind them as well
Yeah.
because one
this
of
is
the
gonna
cars was
hurt.
going low. Oh,
Head-on impact
hard.
for Preston Cope, and then 36
Head-on.
piles him into the wall.
Not only is it head-on, it's driver's side too, so that
And watch
hurts.
the 50. Watch the 09. He shoots to the inside to get around the 36, and then just
The
tries to
53
come back
was in
on
the
the track.
grass too. He tried to get
Bam.
out of the way. Oh, that stinks.
Right into the barrels.
These guys were going through the grass to try to stay out of the way. I didn't want to get involved in that wreck, but just ended up causing one by themselves.
And I think he had to, not sure why he was sitting on the end of the pit road there. I think he had to wait for these guys to go around. And we'll have 3 lappers in front of the leaders, I believe. And the 36, who was just involved, that is also going to be in between 1st and 2nd.
Still a ways to go here.
Yeah, we got
before
a
we hit
long,
the
long,
stage
long way to go.
caution At lap 50. We're only on lap 17 and we've already seen 2 cautions, so
Yeah.
everybody grab your snacks and buckle up. This one's far from over.
Still a lot of things to decide. You don't even know who's going to make the playoffs yet. Here we go. Eli O'Quinn is going to be out front, and the 45 had a header issue. That's why he blew up there down the front straightaway. He is in the garage now. Here we go. Back to the green flag. Eli O'Quinn, your leader. And we're green again at Dover.
Just been a rough year for that 45 team. Never really got anything going.
And the 1's going to get to the inside of the 36 early, and the 44 is going to go with him. The 88's going to get stuck behind the 36. And we're 3 wide. Jelani Howell trying to...
They're packed up and...
Oh, we got 23 got spun down the back. He saved it, though. I saw him get turned down to the inside wall, and he actually saved it, so...
Probably just got loose then, and then...
I think he got the
what I was
bumper
gonna say
push on
about
the 1 to the
88
inside for the lead.
The 88 cannot be stuck in the middle of this because he's battling for playoff positions there.
Yeah,
so.
he's, I mean, he has like a 20-something point gap.
He's 38 points above the cut line,
38,
but
yeah. But,
still.
I mean, you never
probably needs
know.
to be careful.
You never know what's going to happen. Jack Mitchell back to the lead. Ethan Lara second. Battle for fourth. Jelani Howell trying to reignite his season. Up to fourth now.
Jack Mitchell weaving in and out of lap cars, but right now the battle is in the middle of the pack. Here's DaCosta, another guy who's close. He's 33 points back, but he basically needs a miracle.
I think he's faster than these guys. He just needs to get around them somehow. They're just kind of
Three
building a
wide.
wall. Oh, we got a car into the wall on the inside. We got a car hard into the wall. Oh,
So
wait,
42.
wait, what? I could have swore there was a red car that got spun. Maybe it was Colin Cope. Yeah. Oh, it was the red car, the 32.
It was Drew Graves. Yeah, he got spun, and then
They
that's
actually
a
saved it though.
hit.
See the 30. That's why I didn't notice him, because he actually got back on the track and they stayed green. So we're
There's
still
no
green.
visible front damage
Yeah.
either. That's crazy for him to hit the wall like that. That's a
Yeah.
safer barrier wall, though.
Yeah. We stay green, and there's a big battle back here in this pack up front. There's two
We'll
lap
see.
cars in between first and second. Ethan Lara definitely looks like he's the faster car right now, but he's got to
I
get around
want to
these lappers.
see how this affects the rest of these drivers too, because you see the one is making moves around these lap cars, so it's just
Yeah.
a matter of time. What happens when
You're
these
right.
guys catch up to each other? Here's Blaise McKinney battling for a playoff spot as well. Right now he's 6th in points, 30 points above the cut line. So he could use a good finish as well. Everybody wants to end the regular season on a high note, on good momentum. That's not what Chris Lilly's doing.
Yeah. I mean, he's going to make the playoffs, but he's really got to turn it around going into.
Yeah, you can't be
I
going
believe
into the playoffs
Chicagoland.
on this kind of momentum. It will be, I believe we are, yeah, it's going to be Chicagoland
Yeah.
for the first race of the chase. Jack Mitchell, I think the one might have a faster car than the 44 because
Yeah, now the 44 is going to get by Hagee here, and we'll see if.
But it took him several laps to do it, and the
Yeah.
one has just extended his lead, still chasing down that 81 who's a lap down, so he just wants to get more separation.
This is a really good run for this 43 team. They have been absolutely horrendous this year compared to his previous years. And he's just trying to find something.
His first year when he won 6
Yeah.
races. Still, his team owner, Jack Mitchell's the only guy who's beaten that record.
Yeah.
Not for most wins in a season, but for most wins all time.
Yeah, the 81's the last car the one has to get by, and then it's clear sailing. Jelani Howell trying to get around these lap cars now to try to catch for second. Drake Gosselin and Cameron Caldwell run out your top 5, and then the battle for 6th is on between two teammates. Good run
And
for
this
Brody
is-
as well.
One last thing to point out, this is all like personal stuff for the one car, because he knows he's not making the playoffs. He just wants to get that 10th win, so
Yeah.
he's not going to back up. Here's Steiner, who I would say also probably one of the more deserving drivers of that regular season title, but just couldn't hold on. You saw him blow his engine on the last lap of a race he was about to win earlier this season. That could have been a factor in why
Yeah.
he's not going to take the regular season title.
Yeah, he's been good. He's just not been perfect. I mean, Lilly hasn't been either, but you know, he was consistent for that middle part of the season, and right now he's lucky
And
he was, because that's backing him up right now.
Getting 3 wins always helps,
Oh,
and
16
he
got
probably
turned there almost.
didn't even really. I don't want to like discredit him or anything, but he probably really didn't deserve that 3rd win either, because that race was getting dominated by the 23.
And the 23 did end up winning a race, but he could have 2 right now. Oh, contact!
Oh!
Oh, they almost turned. The 28. Oh, now he goes around hard into the double zero.
Hard hit.
The 32, the 60 involved. 53 goes
Fuck, he
around.
had it. We thought he saved it, but he didn't, and the caution will come right back
That
out.
transition from the flat to the
The
banking,
apron to the banking, it's so steep.
and it just spun him right around, and caution will come out again. Jack Mitchell will lose that lead he had. We'll see if anybody
Still
comes to pit
could
road.
never catch the 81, so
Yeah.
I would say the 81's pretty much up to speed. We'll see what they do on pit road. The 44 was the first guy to do a multi-tire stop. Everyone else just really went gas and go. And here they come on the pit road. It's just such a steep transition from the apron to the banking. That's why he couldn't save it. But he came really close to doing so. Let's see Jack Mitchell now on pit road. Let's see what he does. Looks like he will probably take 4. Yeah, he will take 4. The 81, I think, took 2. We'll see who wins this race off of pit road.
So we'll see who wins the race off pit road here.
Probably going to be the one. He had a
44
fast
actually
44.
beat him out barely, so the 44 will get that lead back.
Having the front pit stop helps,
Yeah.
I'll say that. So now this is really going to be a test of who has a faster car.
So
Who
we got a
made the
long way
better
to go.
adjustments. '43 will be 3rd. He needs a good run. Just for, like, probably his own self-motivation, because he's also not making the playoffs this year. Cameron Caldwell is 5th. He's the first guy out.
I believe he's -3 right now.
He's -2.
-2, close enough. So I mean, he's having a good run. This should put him in, because Ryan Bogey, the guy who's actually the first one in, is 14th right now. So
he's 14th, and then Nate Polite also being in the garage, I think, helps.
yeah, he's actually the first car a lap down right now up here. So
Well, there actually isn't really that much damage on
Right.
the other sides of the car, but on the back is where it's really torn up. I think
Yeah.
on the side as well. No, sides look clean actually, but
he never hit the wall. He just nailed that pit wall. And they fixed the front end, but the rear end is destroyed. So here we go, green again here at Dover. Ethan Lara out front. Can the 1 pass him under green? The 81 blocks the 44.
It's gonna be Train on the bottom.
Right back.
All right, Blaze is AFK for a second, so I'll take over. So here we go. 44 trying to make it happen. The 1 goes high. I think he got loose in the corner. Is that actually gonna work for
The
him?
1
He's
trying to get
hanging
the run
on.
off the corner. He's going to use it, but the 44 blocks him as they go into 1. 44 slides up, opens the door.
Oh!
He opens the door for the 1. They're 3 wide for the lead.
And the 1's got to push. He's gonna hold on to it. This is
Will
gonna
the
be
43
crazy.
make it 4 wide? He's on the back bumper of his teammate.
This isn't for the lead because the 81's a lap car.
Oh, yeah, but still, and the 1 will take the lead away. The 44 backed out. That opens the door for Jelani Howell now. He's on the back of his teammate, Jack Mitchell. They're
Oh,
3
look at
wide
the
behind
run
him.
he got.
The lapper, Nick Hagee's going 3 wide on these lead lap cars. Almost 4 wide. Steiner looking 4 wide.
Yeah, it's gonna go 4 wide. They're gonna wreck.
Oh, they keep it straight.
Caution's out, caution's out.
Caution's out anyways, and they were going to wreck either way.
Yeah,
oh,
they
the
were gonna
7
wreck.
sitting in the middle of the track. Watch out. Oh, the 90 hit him. The 90 hit him. Are they piling up? No, they
The 1
were.
almost hit him too. That was.
Yeah, all those guys almost hit him. Well, wonder what happened to 7.
They almost wrecked 3 wide, and then the caution
Oh.
came out anyway. They're gonna.
Cope again.
Yeah, this is the replay. Hope again into the wall. This time he comes back up in the traffic, and there's nothing
It's
any
Michael
of these guys
Logan.
can do.
Logan was out coming in. He was actually pretty close to making the playoffs. This is probably going to take him out. The 42, the 25. The 25 also is out right now.
Zach came also in
The
the
10 went
so
over.
This has been for the 59. This has just been a.
Oh, the car up here got turned as well into the wall. The 14 got spun
his
again. The
last season.
32 involved. Chris Lilly involved in another one.
Again, that's gonna cause some extra damage because there's no front end on that car. You're just directly hitting the engine, so that hurts.
Yeah. Oh wow, that was exciting while it lasted.
That was.
The 44 actually fell a
That was
fourth
a
there now.
great battle for the lead too. The
Yeah.
1. He went to the outside and actually made it work. I'm surprised he pulled that off.
Yeah.
Because with how steep this track is, usually you'd think going to the outside wouldn't help, but he made it stick and he took the lead out of it. So.
Jelani Howell up to 2nd now. We'll see if he can finally get to that lead.
And then meanwhile, the 44, who was also in contention to win this race, just dropped it all the way back. But he's probably lucky the caution came out because he probably would have gone even further back had that wreck not happened.
All right. So we're gonna go green this time by, and I'll be right back as we come around this time by for the green.
So we'll see if Drake Gozlan is able to maybe get a run to the lead. He's kind of been a stealth competitor in this race as well. He's third right now. Lewis McKinney, he's 6th in the points, 5th in this race. Jackson Steiner not too far behind. He's currently in 6th. This is going to be a really intense battle back with 2 JM1 teammates on the front row. We'll see if either of them can hang on. As we only have a few laps to go before the caution comes out for the stage. So we'll see what they can do. Pace car is in. And the one of Jack Mitchell will lead him back to the green flag. Here we go. I believe 7 laps until the stage break. Green flag back in the air. And the 43 is looking low. But the one's going to pull away. He has such a fast car right now. Got a great restart. And then the 43, he tried to look low, but just couldn't make it work.
I'm back.
Single file behind them.
So far, a pretty calm restart. The 49 going up high, trying to get a run off the corner. Here comes the 88 for second. The 97 looking for 5th. 87 way up the track. Gozlan's going to take second.
That's
the
a tight
44
spot.
is all over the back of Drake Gozlan.
Look at the one. He is checked out.
88 trying to get away from that 44
Oh,
and
the
the 43.
got loose.
43 trying to make it work up top. Here comes
It's not
McKinney.
working for him at all.
3 wide. The McKinney looked to the inside of Steiner. We're 3 wide down the back.
Drake Gozlan's got a surprisingly fast car here, but it looks like he's gonna get caught because this single file train. These are like tandem drafting right here almost, and they're catching the 88.
10 is coming off pit road.
Destroyed.
94 is starting to work his way through the field. Usually the reason why he wasn't able to pass anybody is just because they were all piled up, and he's going to go all the way down. They all went up the track, and he wasn't able to actually...
Road,
43 into the wall. That slows down the 97. Oh, DaCosta on the apron. Oh, he saved it. Not sure why he went down there, but...
That's going to open the door for some other guys. The 74 gets in the wall there, but that's going to open the door for some other guys to maybe have a chance at the lead. They're going to have to go through the 88 first, though.
74 just came on the track, and he's right in the middle of the race for these top 5 spots. Brody Kupski all over the back of Connor DaCosta. And
Jack Mitchell's
Johnny
opened
Howell's
up over a
falling
second lead on Drake Gozlan right now.
He's falling like a rock. And yeah, up front we're starting to single file out as Jack Mitchell pulls away as we come to the white flag for stage number 1.
I feel like Jack Mitchell's thinking, where was this a few races ago when he needed it the most?
Yeah,
Contact in the back, some guys hit the wall.
41 to the outside for that spot. Not going to make it work. 3 wide.
Someone's coming off pit road. They're in the grass, I think. Call a caution.
Yeah, I got you. So coming off of 4, Jack Mitchell will win stage 1.
We're going green next time by.
10 bonus points probably won't really mean much because he just...
Yeah, but it's the points for these other guys will mean something. Guys like Drake Gozlan, Ethan Lara, Blaze McKinney, Steiner, DaCosta.
That's huge for the 87.
I mean, DaCosta only got, 4 points, but, I mean, it's...
Every point matters.
Yeah.
Every point matters.
Yeah. So, we're going to come to the caution flag. And Mitchell will come around and most likely come to pit road. These guys were... that was probably the longest green flag run we've had all day long.
Yeah, it is.
So, we'll see if these guys want to pit. See what strategies we'll have here. They want to get in front of that one, because if you put him in clean air, he's pretty much going to pull away. So,
yeah, he's had such a fast car here, and like I said, it's just wondering where was this earlier in the year or not earlier in the year, but like just a few races ago when he was in position to make a run at the playoffs. He just needed a couple good races like this, but just kept getting caught up in wrecks. And so I'd say this is just too little, too late. But
Yeah.
he just wants that win number 10 at this point.
Into his pit stall, we'll see. He's going to take 2 tires here. We'll see if he takes 4. I would say take 4 just because of, I mean, you might as well. And looks like what he's
looks
doing
like they
here.
are
Yep.
gonna take 4.
See if anybody else does. Most of these guys probably will. Lara will see if he can beat him out. Actually, the 59 is going to win the race off pit road. And he wasn't. No, he wasn't on. He was on the lead. He was a lap down. So never mind.
Yeah, a lot of the lap cars
Yeah,
are coming off pit road
yeah.
first. So keep an eye on the
We'll
one.
see.
The 88, I think, is actually
They're
gonna.
side by side. Did the you went to the wrong camera, but I think the 88 won that race off pit
Yeah,
road.
I think the 88 just barely beat him out.
He won the drag race off pit road. Lara 3rd, McKinney 4th, Jelani Howell 5th, Brody Kupski 6th, Connor DaCosta 7th, Eli O'Quinn 8th.
I think a lot of these guys are only beating the one off pit road though, because the one he has he's like in the middle of pit road, whereas some of these guys like the 88 and the 44 are towards the front.
Yeah.
So we've seen him make passes for the lead. Actually, they're scoring the 3 car the leader.
Actually, the
93,
93 is the leader, so he stayed out, I believe.
He had to have stayed
He
out.
stayed out. He's the only car that stayed out, and he played that perfectly because now he has like 10 lap cars in between him and second. He probably won't make it on fuel, but this is gonna.
Yeah,
it'll be nice.
I don't think he's gonna make it, but this is gonna be.
It'll be nice for him. I mean, maybe
Good
at least
for
some
him.
laps.
He's not locked in, so he needs
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
And with the
He has
run
a
that
good
the
gap, but, I
87
mean,
is
hey.
getting,
So.
he's 4th. The 88 is 5th. The 87 is 6th in points. So he
green
needed
flag.
that gap, and here we go.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see a caution here for all these lap cars, maybe slowing some of these faster cars down. See, the 1 just lost a couple spots. He got caught behind the 09. Lost about
He
3
got
or
caught
4
napping on
spots. The 93 or the 94 showing his strength, and he's going 3 wide, trying to gain some spots on this restart. The 1 way up top trying to make that work, and he does. Up front, here's the battle for second. The 88 of Drake Gosling and the 44 of Ethan Lara. Blaze McKinney back there as well. Up front, the 93 of Brian Lilly is safe right now. He's got a wall of lap cars, but look at the 88 driving right by these guys. He slides up, opens the door
4
for
wide,
Ethan
4
Lara.
wide.
He opens the door for Ethan Lara. Oh,
Is he already got
saved it.
turned?
He saved it.
Caution's
Oh, he
out,
turns back
caution's
in the
out.
field.
Oh!
He turned him. He's up on the wall. The 44's in it. The 87's in it. Everybody's in it.
Everyone's in it,
Oh
and
my
yes-
gosh, everybody's in it.
And that was not the only wreck because the caution came out before that
Yeah. Oh,
happened.
the 48's upside down. The 53's involved. The 12's involved. The 99's involved. All these guys that were in position are out of this thing.
Disaster. Absolute disaster here at Dover.
The 1 comes out as the leader from that. Well, the
Yeah, the
93
one in the
does.
87 just dove low and shot
Well,
past
the 87
whole
actually
thing.
got piled up in it. The 88 did too, but the 88 is actually in second.
But he's gonna he's also everyone's gonna come to pit road, I think.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. 94
Wow.
made it through. The 43 made it through. I mean, he had some damage. The 44, he's got a little bit of right side damage. He got caught up in that too.
that was the worst possible time for that to happen to Drake Gosling too.
I mean,
because
he doesn't have that much damage, but he went
Yeah,
up
he
on
did
the wall.
save it.
He went up
He
on
did
the
save
wall,
it.
so I don't know if he's gonna have some
I would-
suspension damage from that.
internally, I think there
Yeah.
might be some issues there
Like
because
suspension there because he
just
went up on the wall and then got jumped back down. So we'll have to see here.
keep an eye on him. Looks like he is going to stay in this race. That's perseverance by this team.
And that was perfect by Brian Lilly. And now he is your leader, and he is on strategy with everybody else. So that just put Brian Lilly in the lead. The 1 and the 88 will come out of pit road now. The 87 will follow them out.
We'll see now.
94
if
taking
who
4
really-
tires.
This is going to be an interesting battle here to see who has the better car.
Jack,
because I
who's
still
calling us on
think.
Discord?
Well, I can't do anything about that.
No, who is it though?
Someone's calling. I'm not getting it.
Oh. Well, I can't see who it is either, so whoever's calling me, it's probably Chris, but he can't. Well, here, add him to the call, Jack. Add him to the call.
I can't.
Why not?
Because it's gonna not. Is he calling you? Are
Yes.
you getting the call?
Yes, I'm getting the
Okay,
call.
hold
He
on.
probably wants to call me, so just add him to the call. So we're under caution here.
Hold on.
Let's get this technical difficulty fixed up here. Just add him to our call that we're in right now. Hang on. boys. We have a little technical difficulty here.
Okay, I messed up. Sorry.
Hang on. Just add him to the call like this.
Okay. I hope I didn't just screw the.
No.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Welcome to the booth, Chris. We're in the middle of the race, but
This has already been hell.
and he's dead. He joined, but he's dead. Chris, are you
Yeah, there
dead?
he is.
And we have a non-talking Chris Lilly in the booth here with us.
He's making robot clicking noises.
Welcome,
he is.
Chris.
Alright, what have I missed so far?
You have gotten destroyed, but Brian's in the lead.
Where's Ethan Laura?
He's up in the front. He's 8th.
God, fuck.
Yeah, he's
All
like.
right, Chris. Just. We're live right now,
Easy
so
tiger.
just calm down.
Yeah, I don't, okay, wait. Was I in the back to start the race again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't need to like talk about ourselves here. Let's just like.
Wait,
Yeah,
I
I've been
need a
talking about
recap.
myself all race. Let
You know what I mean? Like in like
need a
first
recap.
person, like in first, like
Oh no,
Okay, how did Chris Lilly do?
whatever.
he's wrecked.
Garbage.
Did I start the
Destroyed.
back the whole race?
Yes, destroyed. Hard
Okay, then
hits.
like that the last
33rd
Hashtag.
position. That basically just gives you it.
hashtag something's going on that's fishy. Pretty
Not
fishy.
really.
Yes,
People
mate.
would think it'd be fishy if it was your because it is your sponsored race. But anyway,
So, alright, here we go. Alright, enough of that. Coming back to the green here, fit lap 60 of 100. Brian Lilly out front, Jack Mitchell in second, Drake goes in third, Blaze McKinney fourth, and way back in fifth, Brody Kupski, and then in
so
sixth,
now
Gabe Cazola, seventh, Jelani Howell, eighth, Ethan Lara, ninth, Eli Quinn, and then 10th is Noah Rivera. DaCosta fell to 12th
So-
there.
now let's keep an eye on the one and the 93. We'll really get a sense of who has the better car here because
yeah.
I still think
93.
all day the ones had the better car, but the 93 got
He
out in
was-
front because of strategy.
Yeah. Green flag back in the air, and you're going to see a lot of these lap cars probably cause another accident. I mean, they're just all over the place. The 25's all over the back of our leader right now. McKinney to the inside, the one to the inside of the 00 here for this position. Well, it's not for a position, but just trying to get around these lap cars. The 93's pulling away.
Yeah, that's the only. I'd say that's probably the big advantage the 93 has, and that was that he
Yeah.
was able to get lap cars between him and the second place. And the rest of the pack. Now the one's got a challenge for the 88.
88's all over the back of Jack Mitchell. You look to the inside, not going to be there. Going into 3. Oh, the 60 hard under the wall. He saves it though.
Contact.
3
Drew
wide
Gray's
back
got
here.
loose.
Matthew Dutcher side by side with Connor DaCosta. Dutcher a lap down, DaCosta for position, and he's probably mad right now. He's got all these lap
Oh!
cars around him.
The 90 slowed up and the 94 almost ran into the back of
Oh,
him.
the 43's around!
Oh!
He was in 6th, up into the field. Oh, the 94's involved. Oh, the 89, everybody's involved again. Pile
Really
up.
again? Oh, there's a car flipping. That's no, it's a
The
9.
9. 2 cars hit the pit wall that time on another pile up here in turn 3.
Oh, goodness.
It's a race at Dover. We've seen this before. It's another race at Dover. We're probably going to come to pit road here. Brian Lilly out front with Mitchell in second. These lap
Just
cars
eating.
just need to get out of the way. And actually the leaders will not come to pit road.
Yeah, they're not. gonna
Heartbreaking
come
for
to it
Connor
this time.
DaCosta. He had a slither of hope, and it's probably just destroyed there.
It's
That front
gone
end is
there.
destroyed.
He was actually avoiding a lot of wrecks
Yeah.
in this stretch
to
up
the
to this
booth.
race.
Coming to the booth, holy shoot, what has been mayhem so far, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Mason Tyler will be out of the race.
And only 13 cars on the lead lap now. That
How many
basically
cars
tells you.
DNF'd after that one.
Actually, only 5 cars have DNF from this race.
Shocker, I know, but yeah.
So we're gonna come back to the green flag, and
This time there's not as much separation between first and second, so we'll see what happens.
Costa got his car fixed up, but will he be able to race through the field in 40 laps or 30 laps?
He's a lap down, right?
No, he's not a lap down. He's the last car on the lead lap, actually.
Oh boy,
So here
that'll
we go.
be really tough for him. He's gonna have
Those
to.
lappers.
We still have those lap cars just littered in between the field. One in
Now
between
this-
first and second. Green flag back in the air.
This is about the last time any of these guys want this to happen, because this is the last race before the playoffs, so...
Have there been any, like, truly dominant cars that I should know about?
The one was pretty quick. The 44 was quick, but he got involved in a wreck. The 93 was not even close to the front, and then he stayed out on a caution, and then a caution came out, so he's basically on the same strategy now.
Huh.
Brian Lilly was not even close to the front, and then he stayed out on a caution and just...
Oh, the one got forced out of his groove.
88 up top. He's trying to make it work, but he's going to lose a spot to the 87, it looks like. They're still side by side, though. He's trying to make it work up there. The one's probably really pissed off with the 25 right now. He wants to get by him, and it looks like we have another caution. Nope.
No,
Yeah, the 25 is holding up
there,
Jack Mitchell right now. He's going to the inside now. This time, no, he's still... The 25
no, 25 got the run off the... I think the 25 might slightly be up to speed.
Yeah, he's up to speed. He's just... Oh, the 09's
here
coming back
comes
on the
more
track.
lap traffic.
Oh, he's up in front of the 25. Almost. He made contact with him. He almost wrecked him.
Caution's out, I think. I saw the red lights on pit road.
Yep, caution is out again, and it's the 14. Oh, watch out. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh, the 93 goes around.
Oh, 93 got loose.
The 93 got spun. Oh, they're piling up again. It's another pile up. Oh, my goodness.
I couldn't even tell if the 1 or
94
the 88
again.
got by that.
The 81.
Looks like the 88 did. Did the 1 get by it?
Yeah, the 1 got by it. The 88 got by it. Oh.
Jeez.
The 93 just slammed on the brakes trying to slow down and spun out trying to get out of the way.
That is just stunning right there. He literally spun
I
himself
think he got
out
caught
of
in
the
the oil.
Was there
Yeah,
one?
there might have been oil. I mean, look, yeah, he just
See, look.
spun.
Yeah. And he hit him just before he teleported away, too. The 1 got
The
loose. but he
88 actually
it.
made some contact there. Let's see what happened with the 14, though. How he got in that position in the first place.
Could they
him
have
and
been
Matthew
4 wide
Dutcher.
again?
They were 4
yeah,
wide.
They were.
Dutcher, he turned him into the wall. Dutcher and him went around.
And again, these are cars that don't have front ends, so when they're getting hit on the front, that's
And then he spun again,
great
getting up to
contact with the
speed.
engine.
Then he got stuck on the banking, and he backs up, trying to get off this little position he's in. He's kind of stuck.
Unfortunately, the time when he's doing it is right when the leaders are coming by. And then the 93 just spins out in what we believe was the oil.
Yeah, we'll have to get more word on that. But he actually is going to get his position back, because that's where he was in the lead before he spun out. So he'll get his position back, but he's going to definitely come to pit road to fix that damage, and I don't think
See if
anybody
anyone
else is going to come
does,
to pit
too.
road. Yeah, he's the
Yeah,
only one
he's
coming
gonna
down.
be the only one,
Oh,
so.
nope, he's going to stay out. He's going to stay out.
Oh boy.
On that with all that damage, I mean, hey, you don't really need it here. It's a short track.
We saw Texas in 93.
We did see Texas.
Yeah, it's a short track. You can have a destroyed car and still.
This is only like a mile long. They call it the Monster Mile for a reason, though.
Yeah, it's definitely
Miles up
destroyed a lot of cars.
Miles the Monster's been feasting on these guys today.
And we still got a lot of cars left in it. Actually, not
And
really.
still
13 cars left down the lead
laps to
lap.
go.
Let's see who has the most destroyed race car out here.
I think it's the
The
53.
12. Yeah, probably the
12.
53. He's been involved in the most wrecks. He's got roof damage. He's got rear
He's been
damage.
involved
He's
in
got
every
left
wreck,
side
I
damage.
think.
He's got right side damage.
Racing without a hood, racing without the front bumper. This is just.
This is the thing we're gonna see here. Can the 93 keep up? Here we go.
I still.
Green flag back in the air here at Dover. Not a good restart for the 1. Will anybody take advantage of it? Nobody's taking advantage of it yet. The 93 got a great start. He's up to speed.
Maybe the 1 was hoping someone would give him a push. That's not gonna happen though. We'll see if he can get around these guys. The 93 definitely gonna be
25 to
slower.
the inside of the leader. That is really gonna hurt Brian Lilly.
Oh, they're gonna go 3 wide.
Oh, he might have a big drive off.
I say just let this lap car by. Don't battle him, but he's trying to battle him, and it's gonna hurt him. Because here comes the 1 and the 88. Battle for third is between the 88 and the 87. Mitchell
The 1
is
got
there.
separation between him and the 88. Now he's.
They're both gonna go to the outside. Will he split the middle? No, he's not gonna do that. That
I
would
don't think
cause
he
a wreck.
should have done that. That
93
would've been a
almost got
disaster.
into the wall.
He did get into the wall, but he saved it. Oh, the 1
Mitchell
really
way up the
overdrove
track.
the corner.
Here comes the 88 on the inside. The 1 gets to run off the corner. No, he had to check up. Here comes the 09 back up in front. Off of pit
Here comes-
road.
Here comes the 87. The 09's
Oh,
not
watch
going to
out.
hold anyone up.
Ooh.
Oh, he might have held the 88 up,
Yeah, a little
actually.
bit. So that'll put the 87 in third. This 25 needs to get out of the way because he's really separating this race for the lead. The one still won't get past him. He's trying. Continues to not be able to get around him. 3 wide back here. Look at Ethan Lahr trying to get back in this thing.
Oh, the 88 and the 87 made contact. These are all guys in play position. Caution's out again.
Caution's out. 87 way around the outside. Do we have a car sitting in the middle of the track this time? No, we do not. So.
Oh, I think the one punted the 23 right
He's
there. The
mad at
25
him.
right there.
Oh, there's another pile up. No, that's the end of it.
Caution
And
involved again. Lilly
Lilly in
again.
the pit wall again. The 12 in the pit wall. The 9 almost hit the pit wall. And the 94, his playoff hopes will probably be over now. He was trying.
That's it. He's not going to make it. And
The
Yeah,
93,
I think-
it shows he can be quick with that damage.
oh, the one hit the 25
He's-
again.
He's still.
He is not happy with him at all.
Ugh.
I think they're hoping that they all come to pit road. That's probably not going to happen, though.
25's on the apron. 25
he's
might
gonna
have a
come to pit
problem.
road.
25 might be coming to pit road. He is.
Caldwell blew up, guys.
Yeah,
Caldwell
Caldwell.
blew up.
And that's going to hurt him. Caldwell actually was the first car out, so he's
That's
probably not going to
gonna
make
be
it now.
it.
And look
Who's
at
the
this.
first car in, I believe.
Oh, the 99
Ryan
now
Bogey.
blowing up. He was the first car in, and now
He
he's
was the
blowing
first
up.
car in. Yeah, there you go. Question answered.
Oh boy.
Ryan
This
Bogey
is
blowing
chaos.
up. Who is going to make the chase? We're going to have a top 5 battle for the lead here. I mean, Brody Kupski has a car in between him and Draco's. So technically a 6-car race for the win. I mean, we still have about 18 laps to go.
Cars. You don't know. They could all wreck out.
Yeah, we'll have to see here.
There's a chance, I think, that all of them could
Mitchell
wreck out.
finally can have a chance at the 93,
Question
so
is, will we see a destroyed race car go to victory lane?
you never know.
There is a chance. I'm not going to rule out anything. This race has been absolutely insane.
That car is junk. And I'm continuing, probably leaving oil all over the race.
Yeah, they're not gonna delay the green. They're gonna go green here. We'll see if that oil is on the track or he's just maybe he's out of it.
It might just...
the new system instant dry where they flip a lever and the whole track becomes speedy dry.
Yep, this was a new system they worked on.
The system they worked on actually about 20 seconds ago they came up with it, and they're finally introducing it to the Cup Series.
All right, here we go.
Can Jack Mitchell get his way around the 93? Here we
Flag
go.
back in the air. Good restart by Brian
Good
Lilly.
start.
Blaze
I
McKinney's
think
been
they-
there all day long. Can he make his way to the front? The 44
Everyone
was
had a
leading
good
early.
restart.
The
Now here
one's
comes
all in
the
the
one.
back. Here he comes.
Not yet.
He's looking to the inside. Here comes the one to the inside.
And he's
For the
going
lead.
to push from his teammate.
And the one to the lead here at Dover. The 44 way up top trying to get a run off the corner. And he's actually making it work up there.
Well,
And
there
the
you
one's
go. That's
pulling
why
away.
the one was really mad at the 25 because he knew if he got around him, he would be able to take off.
87 trying
Yeah,
to get the
the
second.
87
Oh, he
there.
almost turned him.
That would have been bad.
The 93 is
93 got the run off the
powering it
corner.
around the outside. He wants to win it.
A little bit of side draft.
Brian Lilly to second. Can he catch Jack Mitchell in the closing laps? Battle for third continues between 4 cars.
87's free of that though. He could be gaining on the 94 or on the 93 right here.
Pit stops, guys. We haven't seen one in a while.
Oh boy.
That's something to keep an eye on here. They haven't pitted in a while, so this will be.
The 93 is holding his ground.
Yeah,
That
he's
60 back there is holding his ground with a torn up race car.
a lap down, but I mean, he still is hanging on though. He's in 13th with a lap down.
He's holding up guys that came into this race above
He's
the
not
cut
really
line.
holding up anybody.
Yeah, he's actually doing pretty well there.
Well, the 00 was above the line coming into this race, so
He's
he needs
21st.
as many positions as he can get, even though he's a lap down.
Mitchell continues to pull away, but the 93 is continuing to try to close the gap.
I don't know.
I mean, win or not, the 93 is doing a great job with this just torn up race car.
Can they make it on pit road on fuel?
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
any
gonna have
cars
to see.
overshoot the pits and hit the water barrels.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, like you did, Chris.
Wait, is that how I wrecked?
No, the first time you
Oh,
just
someone else did
you
it
hit
for you.
somebody. Yeah, you hit somebody that hit the pit.
Someone else did it in front of you, and then you ran into them.
God.
And yeah, the one is stretching out the gap.
Now if we do have pit stops, he's gonna need a good stop.
Yeah, we'll have to see here.
This pit crew's been pretty good all day so far. Those are just damaged cars that have been coming the pit
That's
road
been
all
said
day long.
before. That's
Yeah.
been said though. Good strong pit crews seem to choke up races. No drivers to be named though.
Gonna have 11 laps to go here. Can we make it on fuel?
I think part of him's also hoping the
Will we have
caution
another
comes
yellow?
out with only a few laps to go, because that would.
Caution's out.
Caution is out.
Yeah,
We're gonna
caution's
have
out.
another
There you
restart.
go.
And will they pit here? The 60 went around, it looks like. So
much for
caution is
holding his
out.
ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see, boys. Will we have pit stops? If we do, who will come out first? And it looks
Questions
like
who
they
will
are
come
going to
out.
come to
Yeah,
pit
they are
road.
going to come down
They're
pit
coming
road.
down. Oh, no, they're
I don't
not.
think so,
Nope.
are they?
No, they're not. Okay, I guess they're good to make it to the end then. If they're not coming down
Guys.
pit road now.
That gives everybody else a shot at the one.
Yeah, nobody's coming down.
Such a fast car.
The
Stella
double,
blew up.
yeah, Costello blew up. The 99 had a camshaft issue. Nate Polite is 15 laps down.
This is going to be close.
And I'm saying, watch out for the 44. He was the only one that was able to contend with the one early on in the race, and he got shuffled back, and now he's back into third. He's gonna have to get around the 93 to do it, though.
Yeah,
It's
can
not
he
that
get
much
around
time
the
left.
93?
Only about 5 laps to go when you
I
come
think the
around.
one-
Question
just-
is,
I think
Well,
the one is just hoping that he can get out in front and then a caution comes out, because this has been such a hectic race. It's not unlikely we're going to see another yellow.
Yeah. So
question
we're
is, can the 93 get around the one car before the damage starts to kick in, where you saw him a little bit slower down the straightaway?
yeah, if he can
and
get a
then the
great
yellow come
restart,
out.
if he can get up through the gears quick and then get past him and then just try to block him. We'll have to see.
You could only hold off a faster car for so long.
So
Could the 44 make a move? Could the pace car make a move back on the racetrack?
Here we go.
here we go, boys. Coming to the green flag. Who is going to win here at Dover? Can Mitchell hold on for his 10th win? Can Brian Lilly get his 2nd win of the season? Or can Lara get his 3rd win of the season? Coming to the line. Who is it going to be? We're going to have 7 laps to decide it. Green flag is about to come out. And we're green here at Dover again. And a good restart for the 1. 93 did not get a great restart there.
We'll see now. Can the 44 get around him?
He's all over the back bumper. Oh, he had to check up a little bit.
Oh,
Opens the door for Drake Gosland.
will the 93 be able to get the one car?
93 drove it in deep. Are they coming down pit road now?
Oh, the
No,
one's
they're
a little
not.
bit
Oh, he's
slower.
got a big run!
The 1 had a bad corner. The 93 is there.
Here comes Brian Lilly!
He's all over his back bumper. Will he use his front bumper that's it's not even like
Destroy it.
fully
Stay
on there?
in.
Well, he got
One
a
had a
much
better
better
corner
corner
there.
there, guys.
We'll see if the 1 messes up
Caution's
turn 3.
out.
Caution's
I
out
think.
again. No, yeah, caution's out. This is a race back to the line.
That's going to be it.
I mean, we might have like a 1-lap dash, but cautions it out. Jack Mitchell with the lead. Could we
I
see
think that's
another
gonna be it.
restart? The 97 looks like he
Or
went
will they
around.
come to pit road? If they, I don't know.
I don't know.
We all what happened in that 97.
I
Yeah,
mean,
they're
that
firing up
showed
with
the
the
90.
next
If the 93 gets another restart, he has a chance. He just has to have the right corner. But we'll see. Will they pit? I don't think that. I really don't think so. We'll have to see. No, they will not pit. It's too late now. Way too late.
No point. We'll see if we have a 1-lap dash. Contact there in the back.
I think we could have a 1-lap dash. I think we have a chance for it. Yes, we will. We're gonna have a
Oh,
1-lap
boy.
dash. We're gonna have a 1-lap dash
One-lap
to the finish.
Mitchell's won these before. At Indianapolis in season 3, he needed a 1-lap dash, but he
I
took
think
it
it's
for the
going to be
win.
a lot like the ARC race. These cars aren't going to be able to get up in a speed
Yeah.
in time.
So, I mean, the 93, if he can just get a good restart, he has a chance at this. He's got to hope the 1 makes a mistake, but this is Jack Mitchell's race to lose here. He has the best chance out of anybody. He's has the faster car, but can he make it perfect as he comes around to take the white flag?
Right about the win as much as he is the playoffs.
Mitchell has no chance for the playoffs.
He's not going to make the playoffs. He's 27th in points. He's 88
Yeah,
points
so
below the
here
line.
we go. Brian Lilly, can he get around the 1? Or will the 1 hold on for the final lap?
Just
Here we go.
wants win number 10 at this point.
Coming around into the restart zone. We get the white flag and the green flag at the same time. Green flag back in the air. Final lap. And actually, the 93 is there, but he's going to really have to hope the one makes a mistake. The 40, yeah, that's going to end it. The 44 to the inside. Unless the 93 can get the run, yeah, it's over. They're side by side. And that's it.
44 pulled an Eric Jones. He's going to ruin the finish.
And Jack Mitchell will come around 3 and 4 as they battle for second behind him. Ethan Lara is going to take that spot. Jack Mitchell is going to get win number 10. Here it's over to close out the regular season. Mitchell wins it. Ethan Lara second. Brian Lilly third. Drake Gosling, or actually Brody Kupski got fourth. Drake Gosling fifth. Blaze McKinney sixth. Eli O'Quinn seventh. Who's seventh? I can't. Or eighth. Noel Rivera eighth. Ninth. There he is. Brenson Penn, and then 10th is I can't.
Oh, look at this! A pile up on pit road coming to the.
Oh, somebody's gonna hit the pit wall.
Area,
gonna hit the pit wall.
That's Jack Mitchell just feels good about getting that 10th win. First driver in GoPro Cup Series history to accomplish that.
It's a big win, even though he's not gonna be in the playoffs. It's a good way to end out his regular season. So.
Second win of the season.
We don't know right now who's gonna be in the playoffs yet.
He won it. He won at Denver and he won at Dover.
Yeah. So we're not gonna know right away who's in the chase. So we'll post that just a little bit later on Instagram for you guys to know that.
Yeah, stay tuned for that, guys.
By the way this went, you guys probably know who is gonna be in it, just the way the guys ran. But some of them are really close. So, I mean, it's all over the place.
I believe Ethan Lara will take the regular season championship.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
53.
He finished second. I think that's gonna pretty much give it to him.
And it ended up being the 2 fastest cars of the day, finishing 1-2.
That was still, even though one of those guys wasn't in the playoff picture, that was still, you can't deny that was one heck of a finish.
Yeah, if we had more laps, I think the 44 could have got to him, but
yeah, maybe.
A good run by Brian Lilly as well to end out his regular season as he goes into the playoffs.
Dusher finishing 13th, best finish of the year.
Actually, he finished 5th last week, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 2 good finishes for him in a row.
So we'll see what kind of momentum this creates for Chris Lilly coming into the playoffs. It's not good momentum, but you never know. It's a clean.
Yeah, he had it through the middle of the season and he just hit a big brick wall.
I'll say this though, it's a clean slate in the playoffs.
Yeah, it's a clean slate, but some guys will have advantages, some won't. So we'll have to see as we go into the chase. So we'll start at Chicagoland on Wednesday, so be there for that. I know we kind of had this on an off day. We just wanted to get you guys in here, and we'll start the playoffs actually tomorrow. So we'll see you guys tomorrow for the playoff race. Actually, I can just stop saying playoff. It's the chase. I don't like the word playoff. So we'll see you guys for the first chase race at Chicago. That'll be an interesting one. We always like the races at Chicagoland. That'll be a good test for Chris Lilly if he can regain that momentum because he won there earlier in the season. So we'll see. But great race for Jack Mitchell to get the win. It was a hectic race.
And a stage win.
Yeah, stage win. So he actually one of the only drivers to actually this season that's won the stage and the race. So that was a fun race, guys. We'll see you guys at Chicago, and had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.